Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be on this right here. This is basically a full face of makeup. I was gonna say this is like a subtle look. This is one of those I'll be ready in 5-minute looks. No. I've been playing around with different eye shapes and just adding a little bits of color here and there. So I thought this would be good and fun because it's summertime. So I switched up the backdrop for this, hello, and decided let's add this pink into it. Literally when I sat down here, I was 100% going to film a no foundation makeup tutorial, which would have been like so simple. And then I just started to get into like this routine and this, I did everything that I wasn't supposed to do. So we came up with this. If you like this look and you want to see how I created this, keep on watching. So first thing I'm going to do is go in with my skincare, and today I'll be using the Ole Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright Under Eye Cream. I am loving this lately. This is one of my favorites. It just really helps brighten up your under eye and just really give it that hydration that it really needs for putting on makeup. I really suggest this to anyone who is wearing like full coverage, or just even on a day where if you're not wearing any makeup, to add that on because it just really helps boost everything up, just make it look a little bit more awake underneath. So I'll be going in with the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Moisturizer. I love the consistency of this moisturizer as well. It just feels really healthy on the skin. Lightweight, but really gives you that boost that you need. So normally I use Color Wow on my brows just to help fill in any of the sparse areas or anything, but lately I've been trying to change it up just so my brows are a little bit more bolder, more of like a statement. So I've been using, this is Ardell, and this is their Stroke-A-Brow. So I've been using this. This is in shade medium brown, and it's just like a little felted point. And I've been just using that to just fill in any of the sparse areas. So just slowly start to add to fill in any gaps. Like you see right in here how I have that like hole. I don't know why, but I'll just slowly go in and try and build that back up without using too much pressure on it. And then as well, right here for my arch, it grows down. So what I like to do is just follow and like give myself basically a top line up here. Next I'll be taking as well from Ardell, it's their Brow Confidential. And this is also in medium brown? Dark brown, no. Yeah, this is in dark brown, but I only use the gel side. So I'm just using this to set my brows in place, and just to give them a little bit of lift. Next I'll be going in with my Cinema Secrets. This is the Ultimate Foundation 5-in-1 Pro Palette 300 series, light to medium yellow beige undertones. Whew! I'll be dipping into this shade right here, and this is with a Morphe M224, and I'll just be using this to clean up underneath the brows and to prime my eyelids a bit. I totally was supposed to be filming like a natural makeup look today. I totally just forgot as well. Oops. Well, let's just continue. Alright, so the eye shape we're working with today is kind of a little bit different than my usual one, but I'm liking this style lately, so I'm gonna test that out, switch it up a little bit. But today we're gonna be going into the Kylie Cosmetics. This is the bronze palette. So I'll first be dipping into this shade right here. We'll be using this to deepen out the outside lid space. Oh my god, I haven't filmed in forever. I feel like I don't know what I'm even talking about. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of color at a time and slowly making this V shape, or not V shape, this oh my god. So I'm going to first start by deepening out this area, and I'm going to be doing this in this like winged liner shape just to give that illusion of like an elongated eye right here. And just start slowly with a little shadow at a time, just blending it out just to make sure there's no harsh lines or anything. I really don't want to be doing a crazy eye or anything. I just like a little bit of pop of definition in it, if you know what I mean. How's everyone's summer been so far? What's everyone been up to? Anyone going on any crazy trips or doing anything fun? I know for me lately, I mean the past month or so, I've been running around like a psycho. I was going between upstate a lot, traveling for work. I was down in Florida. That was a good time, but it was a little wild. Definitely not trying to relive those nights again. But it was a good time. It was like Memorial Weekend. It was a lot of fun. So the next shade I'm going to go into is this one right here, the center orange color. I'm just going to be using this to kind of diffuse out the edges a little more and just warm everything up. Next I'll be dipping into this shade right here with a smaller brush. This is a Morphe M56, and I will just be taking this and working this into that crease area just to define it even more. And with this, I'm going to slightly switch up where my crease actually is. I'm going to start right now in the hollowness right here, right? So I'm just going to deepen this up right here, and then heading towards the inner part of the eye, I'm going to take it and I'm going to extend it further up here. And then this is going to basically help change my eye shape and just kind of really bring it out and open it up a little more. I'm going to be using this flat Kylie brush and going into this bone color here, which you really can't see on camera. I've been doing this a lot this summer and I just think it looks really good. Looks fresh. Go back into our first shade that we used and just diffuse out the lines. For primer today, we're going to use our Bobbi Brown. This is our Primer Plus Mattifier. Love this one. It actually really helps mattify the areas that I need it to. They do tend to get a little shiny right in my T-zone area, so I'll focus it mainly right here. So I used this the other day and I posted it online. If you're watching this video and you're seeing this again, I am not shade 205. I thought I was, guess I was wrong. I'm shade 209. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Today I'm using the Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer, and this is in shade Light. I like using this because it helps cancel out any undertones there. And then next, for like the more full coverage, I will be going in with the e.l.f. This is their 16-hour camo concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Sand. And this, I don't even put that much. It's very full coverage. This is very similar to Shape Tape. Actually, it's like the dupe for it. So I only use a little bit of it, and as I blend it out, I'll spray a little bit of my Mario Badescu. This is the Rose Water, but I'll spray this on my face first because that helps me blend everything out and kind of just really help push the products into your face even more. We want to set it before we get any creasing or anything, so I'm using the Huda Beauty, and this is their Easy Bake Loose Baking Powder, and this is the shade Banana Bread. Lately I've been going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their contour kit, and I've been dipping in between these two top shades right here. When I do this, I really just like taking my time because I really don't like seeing any harsh lines at all, so I really just want everything to be very blended. What is that? Take the same baking powder I used and add a line to clean up anything that went a little too far down. You see it just cleans up that area just to give it, I don't want to say so much of like a sharper edge, but it really makes that contour stand out. So now with just a bigger brush, I'll just be kind of going over all those edges again just to really just soften everything so they all just kind of marry each other. Now I'm just going to be taking those same shades that I used on the top and just using this to deepen up the under eye, just to smoke it out a slight bit, but we're not doing too dramatic there. I feel like the inner corner is going to be pretty bright as is, so we're going to keep this subtle. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Dragon Beauty. This is their Dragon Heart Transformation Face Powder, and I'm going to be dipping in between both of them just to help brighten up a little more under the eyes. So I'll first go in with the peach tone and slightly just add that to the inner corner area, as well as the yellow right after to brighten. And I just hit like a few areas just where I really want the light to just pop on me. Before I do blush and highlight, because I don't know what shade I'm going to use yet, I am going to jump into the James Charles Morphe palette. And I do want to do like a pop of color on the inner corner. I was thinking like this bright yellow. Where is it? This bright yellow right here. But then again, I was thinking maybe do this pink here. It doesn't look as pinky on camera, but it basically is brighter than my backdrop. Oh, there you can see it better. Yeah, so I don't know. Should I do that to like match my backdrop, or should I do the yellow? What do you guys think? Pink, yellow. I think the pink looks prettier. I mean, I like the yellow too, but yellow. Maybe I'm just thinking yellow. I just watched the Pokemon movie yesterday, so maybe I was just getting inspired by Pikachu. Did anyone see that one? It's so cute. I actually grew up like loving Pokemon, so I thought it was like kind of fun to watch it with actual humans instead of just cartoons. Alright, let's go through the pink. Can you see that my hair is frizzing up now too? I tried doing it before filming, and my hair does not like staying good in this weather. I mean, granted, I'm inside, but I'm inside under studio lights, and I'm getting really hot, so it's making my hair hot. Oh, she's bright. Alright, ready? Oh, that's pretty. Oh shit, my camera's about to die on me. Oh yes, that's pretty. But today I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is their blush in shade X-Rated. It's one of my favorites from their line. It's really soft. It really doesn't give crazy payoff on it. But I think it'll be a softer look, especially with this bright eye. So today I'm actually going to do a lip. I usually never ever do a lip, but I don't want to really do a gloss today, and I found one that I kind of like, so let's test it out on camera. So I'm going to first line my lips today. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Cold Brew. To fill in it, I'll be using, this is a L'Oreal Ultra Nude in, or is maybe the shade's Ultra Nude. But I've been liking this color a lot, so let's just put this on so you can see. Yeah, I think that's pretty. To finish up this look today, I'm just going to be using a little bit of highlight. This is from Dose of Colors. This is Mirame. This is the Desi and Katie collection. I still use this all the time. It's one of my favorites. And yeah. So I'm just going to wrap this up now. I will be back to show you everything when I finish. I'm just going to throw in some lashes and probably sit here for 10 minutes as I wait for my battery to charge a little, because I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay, see you soon. Okay, I'm back. It was like a second for you guys, but for me it was probably like 40 an hour, somewhere around there. I got distracted and watched the next episode of Euphoria. My friend got me hooked onto it and I'm loving it. So I just went and watched the newest one and it was wild. So with that being said, I forgot I had to film this, so I got up and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh shit, I didn't finish. But here we are. This is the finished look. What do y'all think? I am into it. I think it's fun. Anyways, this is the finished look. Hope you guys... Tappy tappies. Anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up down below and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.